We got the vibe, fun and friendly all the time. Draft and play and feel the rise. Magic moments in our eyes.
Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic here, back doing a best of one Duskmourn draft. There is no best of three, so we're going to have to stick with the best of one. We've got Unholy Annex here. So at the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life, otherwise you lose 2 life. And then as long as you get the Ritual Chamber, you just drain them and draw a card. I mean, this is so good. Sheltered by Ghosts is incredible too, and it's cheap. If I'm remembering correctly, I think this format, usually it's not, I don't think it's as fast as Foundations, but we'll find out. Now I'm just going to get annihilated super fast, but I want to say this format is a little bit slower, which allows you to kind of develop some slower strategies that take some time to build. The Sawblade Skin Ripper is incredible. Break Down the Door, overpriced, but you get a lot of versatility out of it, which is nice. Sheltered by Ghosts is incredible. I could see the argument for taking it over this, but this card is actually very strong, especially if you do the Chamber first and then do the Unholy Annex. So, yeah. All right. Follow-up pick. Well, there's Innocuous Rat, which is a good card. We have Piggy Bank, Glimmer Seeker, and Defiant Survivor. What's the best card in this pack, though? Oh, there's Gremlin Tamer is probably the best card in this pack. This card is so good. I could see taking the Tamer. I know it seems crazy, but this is actually an enchantment. And we can splash one or the other colors on Gremlin Tamer, either the white or the blue. Kind of like that. Eerie is very good. Splashing Gremlin Tamer is probably still okay. Glimmer Seeker is very good too. But I like Eerie a lot. I'm going to take Gremlin Tamer. Be pretty happy about it. So we can take Glimmer Seeker now. I mean, this does spit out Glimmer creatures too. Oblivious Bookworm is incredibly strong. Fear of Isolation is obviously very playable enchantment as well. You can get stuff back. You can bounce this and then replay it and get another 6/6. It's actually pretty good. Surveyor is very good too. It triggers, it's 2 bodies in 1 and it triggers Eerie. I guess the question is, would I rather be blue or would I rather be white? And which ones do I like more? I mean, 2-drop Flyer might just be better. Or am I just going straight up a million different colors and taking Oblivious Bookworm because it's the strongest card? Probably not. I think we are most likely Seeker versus Isolation. And I think I'm just going to take the Fear of Isolation. I feel pretty good about a 2-drop 2/3 flyer with some Enter the Battlefield upside. That's also an enchantment. So there's Vanish from Sight, which is some kind of pricey removal, but playable. Ghostly Keybearer, good for rooms, which we do most likely want to play quite a bit of with the Eerie strategy. Veteran Survivor is just a cheap spell. It's nothing to write home about. There's Skin Ripper number 2, which is very good. Clammy Prowler, we probably don't need to take this early. And Vanish from Sight feels kind of replaceable to me. It's not bad, it's just kind of replaceable. I'm going to take the Keybearer. It's an uncommon. The effect is good if you end up with a bunch of rooms. It's a flyer. Fear of Imposters. I like this card a lot. You get to, oh, but there's a Meatlocker, Drowned Diner. That might just be better. Especially with the Keybearer and the Tamer. But this is an enchantment too. That effect is very strong. There's a reason this is an uncommon. I like that effect a lot. Basically, their strongest card you get to turn into a Manifest Dread instead. And you get a body out of it as well. And it has decent synergy with Fear of Isolation. Bounce it and you can do it again. But I think I'm going to take the Meatlocker, Drowned Diner. I just know this card is very good value. And I think it's good. So you can take Neglected Manor. That opens us up for splashing a little bit better. I think it's a good idea. More likely either splash. Well, we don't know yet. There's Cracked Skull, which, you know, gets a card out of their hand and kind of weakens another creature. There's Vanish from Sight. Fear of Immobility is an enchantment. It's kind of just okay. I think Manor feels good here if we really want to make this black plan work here. So Underwater Tunnel, it's fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. You can Surveil and then, double triggers Eerie. We only have one Eerie card right now, though, unfortunately. But we are in Eerie colors, so hopefully we can make it work. There's Killer's Mask, too, which is fine. I think I'm going to take the enchantment over the removal. Just try and make a room plan work if I can. Here's another Eerie creature, but this one just gets lifelink, so nothing too special. We could take the Balemerc Leech here. Yeah, I'm okay with it. It's a 2-drop, which we only have a couple so far. Still keeps us more of, I guess, into a black-blue plan splash white. And yeah, this card's fine. Wow, pick 9 Skin Ripper? That's actually kind of crazy that that's wheeled. Piranhafly is kind of whatever. Could take the Prowler here. It's an enchantment, but we only have a couple Eerie. The Skin Ripper is far and away the best card, but it's quite a pivot if I take it here. I mean, just the fact that we wheeled it, though, is pretty crazy. I'm going to pass these 3 cards that don't matter. So I could take the Megalodon, or if I am pivoting, I guess I could take more. I mean, neither of these cards matter that much. I'll just take the Megalodon. Leech number 2. Yeah. Give in to Violence versus Friendly Teddy. Probably take a combat trick because we already have a good creature count. Lifelink could be good. Cut black. All right, well, black seems open. Enduring Courage. Oh, this card's cool, isn't it? Yeah. All your dudes have haste. That is pretty good. Restricted Office. Lecture Hall is pretty cool, but I don't think I want to take it here. Fear of Infinity. Flying Lifelink, can't block, and then you can get it back to your hand. Could take the Murky Sewer, get better fixing. I mean, Flying Lifelink is good. And Amalgam is in here as well. Could just make our mana base better if we really thought we could splash Tamer. I mean, Tamer's, I feel like, certainly it just builds an army. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to take the fixing. I think we're going to be okay. And passing up Fear of Infinity because it can't block is not the end of the world. Erratic Apparition can win some games too. We might be able to wheel that. All right. So Shepherding Spirits is a way to splash. God, this card is very good, but Delirium's going to be tough. We basically just have enchantments and creatures so far. Otherwise, I could take the Glimmer Light. It feels pretty early. I'd almost rather just have a Surveyor, I think. Either one nets you enchantment and gives you 2 bodies, which I do like. I think the Stick Twister is probably still better. This is tough because it doesn't contribute to Eerie, but this card is just so good. It's got lifelink, and it deals damage, so it gains you life. Or makes them sack non-land permanents or discard cards. It's just really a lot of value for a 2-drop. Getting Delirium does not seem super easy in this deck, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I just think the card's really good. So this is an Aura that's also protection, not bad. Could just take the Cynical Loner. It actually helps with it's 2-drop 3/1, which isn't bad. It can block, and it fills for Delirium, which we don't really need, but can also just deck then or put something in your yard. It also can put a creature in your yard for a res spell. So it's got some versatility to it, and it's a 2-drop. Keeps us kind of busy early. Leyline of the Void, we don't need. Nowhere to Run. This card's fantastic. So it's an enchantment for 2 other removal spells in here. Ethereal Armor is very good too. But it's an enchantment removal spell, which, given that we've already got a couple Balemerc Leeches and a Tamer, granted, that's all we have for Eerie so far. So, but, there's good Eerie and there's mediocre Eerie, and we're looking for the good Eerie. What's this do? Draw 5. You have no maximum hand size. Don't lose the game for having 0 life. Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, discard that many cards. Oh, well, that's that's a little bit rough. This Skull Snap nuisance, though, is fantastic. So this is just a huge payoff for going into the strategy that we did. So thrilled to take that. Wow, Roller Crusher Ride. Really, really good. Got to go off with that card last game. So we can take Campground. There's also Terramorphic Expanse. And yeah, we can pass that. So it's Terramorphic versus Campground. I guess Terramorphic finds more, and actually it's better for us if we want to make Delirium work, which I kind of do. And it can find any color. It's just, you know, there's some, it's nice to be able to have your land be able to tap for 2 different colors, but I think this is ultimately better for us. So Winter's Intervention, playable removal, not very exciting. I still need some more creatures, but I'll take the Intervention. I don't love it, but it's a kill spell. It's not a very good one, but it's a kill spell. All right, we did get the Apparition. I think I might take it here just because we have a really good enchantment count, you know, with all the doors and everything too. I don't really love this card, but I think it's a nice payoff to have if we're going to keep going down this enchantment route, which I'd like to. I did pass a Terramorphic for it though. So I can take the Amalgam. And here, I think we'll probably take the, well, I'm never going to be able to play Shepherding Spirits, am I? I don't need a Given to Violence, so I'll just take it. Taking another Amalgam. It's an enchantment. Ooh, pick 12 Murder. Wow, it's pretty shocking. Cracked Skull. And Miasma Demon, last pick. Nice. Black is certainly open, huh? All right. Pack 1, pick 1 here. I think Tamer number 2 and be pretty thrilled about that. All right. Pack 2, we've got Dazzling Theater versus, I think we probably want this, well, Splashing Grand Entryway, Elegant Rotunda. We can. Yeah, it's really, really good. It triggers Eerie twice. I think we have to. We're going to have to hope our mana base can support all this white. Wow. The Glimmer, too. Domination's playable, but yeah, this Glimmer is just fantastic. So I've got a really good plan for Eerie. We just got to be able to support it mana-wise. All right, Fear of Lost Teeth's great. Or I could splash right in the Moth, but I don't think we need to. Or we could take Glimmer Burst. Draw card plus you get an enchantment out of it, but Fear of Lost Teeth's great. Good against aggro. I'll take it. So, wow, all the Skin Rippers. I'm going to take this Manor. I think we've already got a deck, so at this point we just make the mana base able to support it. Wow, Disturbing Mirth too. Could have made a sweet black-red deck. I mean, I ended up making a sweet 3-color deck, so it's not like I'm upset about it, but Megalodon number 2. I don't need all the appendage amalgams, so I'll just take the Megalodon. Cursed Windbreaker gives some flying, but I'll take Glimmer Burst here. It's just a great card for us. Actually, no, I'll take Withering Torment. You know, more removal wouldn't hurt, and this is hard removal, and it can deal with enchantments. You can't play a ton of them because of the loss of life, but totally playable there. So I could play Twist Reality. I don't think it's going to end up making the deck. I don't think Clammy Prowler does either, though. Double blue could be a problem, though. All right, we'll just take it. I don't think it's going to make the deck. So Tale of Tameo. Yeah, we don't really need that. Guess I can take a Fanatic now because I don't need 3 Megalodons. I don't think we're playing the Fanatic, though. Wow, Egotist is in here, too. Splashing Smoky Lounge. No. But I could see possibly doing the Misty Salon. Probably not, but whatever. Spectral Snatcher number 1. Yeah, we don't need all these amalgams. All right, could take the Bloodsucker. It's got Eerie. Fly we don't need, and Amalgam we probably don't need. So, all right, cool deck. I think we're gonna be okay mana base wise, and we have a lot of cuts to make. So this is like a 5-drop sort of. How many creatures do we have? More, just got a billion creatures. Well, let's cut the worst creatures, probably the non-Eerie, non-enchantment ones. Like, probably don't need the Loner. I kind of want to keep the Stick Twister, but we'll see if we can make it work. Obviously, keeping Nowhere to Run. I think we can cut the Give Into Violence. Probably cut the Cracked Skull. Probably cut the Amalgams. Yeah, they're just kind of whatever. Probably cut the Prowler. How many rooms did I get for Key Bearer? 1, 2, 3, 4. We may not even have enough to reliably do Misty Salon. I mean, yeah. It's probably going to be pretty small most of the time. We probably don't need that. Probably don't need this Fanatic. I can keep the Bloodsucker. It's fine. Slasher we probably don't need though. Probably can cut the Key Bearer. Entryway is fantastic. It's at least 3-drop. It's more like a 1-drop. 5. Probably don't need the Spirits. It does find the white though, and currently we only have 2 Neglected Manors. Well, it's actually pretty good. I mean, you want to play those Tamers and Glimmer early, that's true. Could cut a Megalodon, and that way I have a... Spirits are going to be tough to actually... Well, I guess it's not impossible. We could end up playing this. Like, you can end up hard casting this in the deck. I think it's possible. Miasma Demon. Probably don't need it, but we can support it. I think we're staying busy early enough. This deck looks kind of good. Got some removal. Staying busy. Mana base looks fine, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6 white, 6, 7, 8 blue, and 8 black. It's pretty awesome. All right. I think it looks okay. Nothing busted, but this could be good. Ritual Chamber. We've got some decent flyers, decent in-game. Ways to find all of our extra colors. Yeah, looks fun. We'll give it a try. Run it like this and see you round 1. Yeah, we can keep this. Looks fine to me. Turning off Ward is actually kind of relevant. And hexproof, especially on an uncommon. All right, great draw there. I mean, I can't cast it yet, but it'll eventually be good when we have Eerie. Cynical Loner. I think I'm actually going to kill that because they're probably doing some sort of delirium plan, and it would be able to attack into the apparition, so I don't want to mess with that. So we can do Entryway first, double trigger Apparition, and then put counters on it next turn, double trigger again. I mean, I guess if I didn't cast Nowhere to Run, I could have taken 3, but I didn't know I was getting the white mana. That's really what it comes down to. What are we getting back? Plus, yeah, they would have filled their yard for Delirium. They're pretty clearly doing some sort of Delirium build here. All right, great draw there. Yeah, it's actually a really nice draw. So we can do the tunnel first, and then the grand entryway. Do do some surveilling. Torment and Bloodsucker. Kind of fine keeping both of those. Yeah. Maybe I wanted to, well, I was going to say maybe draw the Bloodsucker first, but then it's probably mostly irrelevant. Yeah, next turn I can do Grand Entryway or the Manifest. Looks like they're gonna fight here. Just smart. All right. So can't do the demon yet. So I think the best play is to just get a manifest creature here, and we can do the Bloodsucker from here. Yeah, Bloodsucker's better than the leech, I think. All right. Okay, so we can do Meat Locker. I have Withering Torment. Two cards left in their hand. I think we probably risk blocking the Balustrade Worm and hope they don't have a pump spell, because this is going to block as a 3/6. It's a little risky, but the upside is I can gain a bunch of life with my lifelink next turn if I do it this way, so I kind of want to. All right, well, it's going to make it a little trickier. All right. So this costs 4 to turn face up. So it's a little trickier here. Yeah, I think we do the Leech and then do the Elegant Rotunda. I think that's the best plan. And we're gonna pump these two. So we miss out on a trigger for our face down dude, but this is okay. If I draw a land, I'm still not able to do like Meat Locker plus our vampire dude, Bloodsucker. But I'm gonna need to get a lifelink trigger in order to get ahead here. Oh, can't be blocked by Glimmer creatures. Huh. I'd actually missed that. I just don't need the 2/2, so that's fine. All right. Well, I mean, the good news is I can block the worm now. I'm just shy on mana to do this. I mean, we can buy time now. I guess we can just do Tamer. Gosh, I want to flip this up so bad though, because that life gain is just huge. So this flips up as a 4/7. All right. Well, I think we're gonna hope they don't have removal, just because the upside is too much. I think getting the lifelink is gonna be too important here. I think it's too swingy. All right, that's not too important. So I can actually double block the worm. Yeah, it's actually kind of good. Especially if they put the, yeah. I don't know what order they did it in, but. There, that's fine. Okay. So right now we're doing Tamer tapping Egotist, I guess. Oh, they can sack, so I don't even get the lifelink. It's pretty harsh, actually. I mean, another option is play the demon. I'd have to discard both of these, though. It's not worth it. So I think we do Tamer. Yeah, we just do Tamer plus Meat Locker. And I think we just tap the yeah, I think it's fine. Probably tap this. Problem is they're just gonna sack. I mean, I could tap the Fear of Lost Death too, I guess, but I don't think it's quite worth it. Not gaining the 6 life here is a little harsh, but oh wow, actually letting us gain it. It's kind of crazy. All right, wasn't expecting that. Sure. So unlock the room here. Looking in their graveyard for something. Oops. Another Tamer. We're gonna do the Diner, I think, to get the Bloodsucker going. Yeah, it's best use of mana. I like that more. Yeah, we could drop the sewer. And if we attack with this, I don't really have that great of a block anyway. So what do I want to return with Fear of Isolation? Entryway Rotunda or the Meat Locker Diner. I mean, we get most card draw with the Diner, so that might make more sense. All right, keeping it back. Still don't quite have the, that's fine. So I can do Tamer plus Glimmer. plus... No, we can't do Fear of Isolation as well. But we can do Stick Twister. Oh, I can actually, yeah. Because they only cost 1 blue? No, I only have 2 blue, I see. Well, they only have 1 card left. Let's just make a huge board here. So we'll do the Tamer. Could actually do the Fear of Isolation instead of the Glimmer. Yeah, I don't have to play Glimmer now. So let's do Fear of Isolation. And we're going to return the Diner for the card draw. And get in for 6 here. I mean, they could flip the face down card. They have a bunch of open mana. They're at 10. Why don't we just chill? They have 1 card left. This is fine. I'm not in a rush. I'm way ahead on the board. I'm ahead on cards in hand. Sack a 1/1. That way they don't hit us with the lifelink damage there. So we'll just do the Meat Locker on the Branch Snapper. Otherwise, I guess, can I kill them? Let's say I do Demon, discarding 3 cards, kill 1/1, 3/2, and Stick Twister. They have 1 blocker, block my biggest guy, take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, let's just do that. I guess so. They block the Bloodsucker. It's fine. They can block it. We're pretty far ahead here, so I can afford to get them down to 1. Oh, and we have Delirium now too, so. All right, sweet. See you for the next one. Okay, we can keep this. Seems fine. Stick Twister into Annex. Lifelink to offset the Annex. Bloodsucker next turn. Not bad. And then I can even find my second black for Ritual Chamber. Also not bad. Oh. Well, let's do the Bloodsucker here. Okay. That's good. Get the chamber going next turn. Okay, so let's get this going. Well, that's pretty strong. All right. So the play, we have 5 mana. We can do so I can cycle for a swamp. Yeah, we probably do that. And there we go. Swamp, Leech, plus Sphere of Lost Teeth. All right. So block there, block there. I guess I can get back Snatcher with that, huh? Or we just kill both their guys with... Oh, they have Delirium. Well, yeah, we can play Demon here. And actually, yeah, then we drain him again. That's way better. So let's ditch Island and probably a Glimmer, I guess. Now we got our white mana, that's good. I'll take it. It dies, okay, that's fine. So we can get our white mana. Guess I can Diner now. What do they get off of this again? A bunch of insect tokens with flying, huh? Yeah. It's a little tricky. It's a 6/6. Well, tough one. I'm gonna draw cards. Okay, well, murder's good. So I can ditch Island, play Terramorphic, and for 5, no reach, right? No. And then we'll drain. All right, so they got the big dude. We'll get white mana. Okay. So, play another white. And then we can go Tamer plus Entryway plus Murder. That sounds right. So do Tamer first. Guess we want to do the Rotunda and double buff. Obviously we have to kill the Overlord, so let's just do that. Kill the Overlord. We're at 8, but we're going to be at 10. So yeah, we'll do the Rotunda. And buff these. And then we'll get them for 6. And I guess they're ready to die, and I'm ready for that too. We'll see for the next one. Got a great hand here. Sewer into Glimmer. I actually can do Slimy Aquarium turn 3. That's pretty good. I like that. Or go off with Grand Entryway. What's this do? 2/3 reach. Surveil 2. Oh, that's cool. That's a good one. So, all right, I'll do the Glimmer here. Yeah, I think we'll just manifest next turn, probably. Unless they kill it, in which case I'll just probably, I guess, Grand Entryway to just get a body on the board. Not bad. Yeah, I think we'll just manifest here. What's going to be harder to get in the graveyard? It doesn't matter. Pass. So if we get another blue land, I may just want to do the Drowned Diner now. I'm not sure. Can always do Rotunda next turn. Options. Actually, I can maybe just ditch the Shepherding Spirit next turn, especially if I don't draw the land. That might make the most sense. But I did draw the land, so instead, what do I want to do here? Guess we can buff plus Meat Locker. And tap the Skin Ripper, I guess. For 7. Got Withering Torment for some point. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it was my turn. Whoops. That was my mistake. I had to step away and miss what happened. So, yeah, that screwed everything up because now I can't attack. So I'm gonna do this and return this. Actually, cancel. We can do. Let's see. Yeah, let's get our land here first. Could have gotten a spicy attack this turn, but it's all right. All right, so we'll go land, Fear of Isolation. We're gonna, oh no. No, we do this, unlock, get the 1/1. Then we'll do Fear of Isolation, return this. Yeah. So I would have done this differently if I didn't have to step away from my computer, but that happened. trying to decide what I want to buff with Rotunda. It's probably the... All right, so they get to sack it. It's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Guess it makes the Elegant Rotunda decision a little easier. All right, I'll block there and take 3. All right, so we go land Rotunda and leave up Withering Torment is the play now. Again for 8. And yeah, leave up the Torment. And they're at 5, so we pass. Okay. Okay. All right, so we'll torment the Skin Ripper. And takes... and then we'll do the demon, kill the fear of being hunted. Can make some. They can make 5 insects, I guess. It's pretty good. Kind of eats up their turn, but it's pretty good. Okay, sure. So we can do Nuisance. And they have to block both our guys, so that's good. Then I can play Nuisance plus Surveil, maybe. So maybe I just attack first. Yeah, I'm fine with that too. And then we'll play Nuisance and probably just get another dude on the board here. And yeah, I guess we can keep that. Why not? So I can also do Drowned Diner or Surveil. Let's just do the Diner here, I think. That's kind of weird that it wants to tap like that. Oh, I see. It kind of has to, huh? Well, I guess it doesn't have to, but leave up the black mana. Yeah, keep that for sure. So ditch that. And attack for 5. I guess we can attack both here, because even if they have a kill spell, they can't kill us with the hand that feeds. No, I don't need that. All right, sweet. See you for the next one. All right, it's a great hand. We'll get a body down first. Oh, that was a great draw. Wow. Guess next turn we can play Murky Sewer and do the tunnel. Triple Surveil. Not bad. Ooh. That's unfortunate that that's the top one. Guess I want to keep it though. Oh, well, I can get rid of that one. Okay. Yeah, that works. I could have kept them both back to block, but I kind of like getting in more just because, I don't know, it doesn't feel right to stay back there. Oh, well, maybe I should have. That's pretty strong. Jeez. It's a good mythic. Wow. Surprised they killed that one. So I can do the Drowned Diner here. Or I just do this now. I think we want to keep that Gremlin back. Best use of mana is this, though, for sure. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to do the best use of mana here. Then we can ditch the land. All right. So I don't have the second white, the Spirit. Double block there. Kill that. All right. Yeah, I can do the Spirit, I guess. They ditch a Grand Entryway? Wow, they must have a ridiculous hand. Nice one. All right. So now we can do. So I can do the aquarium and still play Nowhere to Run. But we've got to get this Bloodsucker out, I think. So we'll do that. Guess I could have attacked with the Nuisance, maybe. Sure. Oh yeah, we'll keep that. All right. So they have the mana, and this is so insanely strong. So all their guys are going to be 6/6s. Like I have no chance to win this. Way too absurdly good. Guess I can do both of these though. It's pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's enough to. I think we need. Honestly, I think we need something different. Like we need Withering Thing to destroy this, or else we're gonna lose. That's probably true. Wait. Oh, I don't have the mana for that. I see. So I can attack here, gain some life, keep this back. All right. Yeah, it's pretty much unbeatable. At this point, wonder if it just makes more sense to have the 3/3, but maybe not. Okay, I'll take 12. It turns out some mythics are still pretty good. So I can murder, but it's not enough to get me out of this mess. Let's see. Keep all 3 back. I mean, I could have tapped the non-tap thing and gotten in for 6. I mean, I can still murder it, but it's not enough to get out of this. All right. On to the next one. All right, it's a good hand. Tamer into Tunnel into Aquarium, probably. All right, let's go Tunnel first. Can ditch this land. Fear of Lost Teeth feels fine to me. Take it. All right. So now we'll go land, And do this. Strad with a stick twister. Again for 2. Do Fear of Isolation. Return this. Play Fear of Lost Teeth plus Tunnel. That's pretty good. Very smart. Correct move. Oh. I'm going to take it because I'm gaining life here. I actually can win this race. Don't have the second black for Annex, huh? That's all right. So go blue. Currently I have creature and land. All right, that's all right. So get some lifelink going. We'll get in for just 3. Well, if I'm not going to block, I might as well attack. Especially if I'm gaining life. And then we'll do Fear of Isolation. Return this. And then we'll do Tunnel. See if we can find another black mana. We can. Keep both of those. Oh, that's pretty good. And get in for 2. Play this. Pass. That way, if they have removal for it, we can still block the 3/2 with our 2/1/1s. All right, on to the next one. Okay, it's keep. We'll go Tamer into Glimmer here. Looks like mirror match, huh? Oh, bummer. We got a way to bounce that at least, but yeah, that hurts. Guess there are some bonuses to being on the play, huh? Let's see. Well, I don't have my Eerie anymore, so Grand Entryway is not quite as good. But I could still do it to have 2 bodies to do the Rotunda the next turn. I guess. Well, guess we pass. Cycle that. I'm gonna wait on the rotunda, I think. Although I could do it now. No, we'll wait. Ooh, that's a great one to have. Hyper-powered card. Nice, another rare. Alright, at least that card's not terribly exciting. That helps. I still don't have any flyers. Oh, well. No 13 life, huh? Alright, it's fine. So get in for 2. Nice one. Unexpected choice. I guess a block here. All right, well, that's nice. So we need to just keep the beats going, I guess. So I probably have to blow up the fear of abduction here. That's my guess. It's crazy they don't even. Oh. Well, yeah, I could do the leech here. Man, at this point. No, I mean, yeah, you got to keep the beats going here. So I guess it can cycle the Snatcher and then go Leech plus Apparition, but I'm still kind of in a bit of a bind here. Turns out being on the play is a huge advantage when you have removal for an opposing Gremlin Tamer. Let's see. Kill that, block. This, I guess. Take a bunch. I guess at least it's blockable now. But we're pretty dang far behind now. Jeez, I didn't have the second black for that, huh? I'm at 8 life. Guess I should have cycled that previous turn. 5, so just go Leech plus Apparition, I guess. Not quite sure how I'm getting out of this mess. Just block there and just take 5, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty much dead next turn anyway, so. It's nice, but. Guess if I blocked if I chumped with the Leech, maybe I could have survived this turn. That's true. Because we only have 6 blockers, they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers. Well, I guess that means I'm not dead unless they have something. They got anything and we're dead though. Well, that's something, but not enough. think we can actually attack with our 6/6 as well. Once we gain the life. You gonna attack with everything? Still don't die. They're doing the math, but they didn't play an enchantment this turn, so they can't get in at the researcher. Otherwise, we would be dead. And like I said, we still get to smash back with our 6/6, so I'm kind of shocked they haven't killed us. I hope keeping that leech around ends up winning me the game. That would be nice. But we will be draining them and drawing an extra card. But end of turn draw card, not nearly as relevant. All right. Oh, can I just kill them? Do I actually kill them? So we do Meat Locker, Tapper Apparition, they're only flyer. And then this gets buffed. That's 8, 10. Yeah, they're dead. All right, that resolved. Now we'll do this. Get in with the apparition plus the demon. And kill the mythic opponent with a better deck, who is playing in the most frustrating manner possible. We'll see you for the next one. Okay, well, we've got to keep here. Stick Twister into Unholy Annex again, most likely. Though I could set up for a Grand Entryway instead, but I think the earlier you get the extra card draw down, the better. More life gain. Pretty good with this Annex. Ooh, well, slight change of plans now. Ooh, Tyvar. It's a sweet card. Let's just do the Annex. We don't have the second black yet, though, which is important to note. Sure. No trample, right? Okay. I'm drawing extra cards. I don't want to take damage right now. All right. So here, I could get, yeah, the second black here is pretty important, actually. So we're going to go land and intervention on the, well, I see the dilemma. I get 2 with this, though. Yeah, that's fine, actually. We'll do this. All right, 3. Nice. We'll pass. Next turn, I get the demon. Just keep drawing cards. Ooh, that gets some Manifest Dread. That's pretty good. Let's just get this baddie online. And then we'll pass and drain them and draw. Sure. Missing land drops here too. Now they're in a pretty tough spot. We've just got a boatload of cards. So we can get in with the flyer too. No cards in yard. Guess I can. Guess I can just attack for 6, get in, play the Snatcher. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just puts a big dude on the board. Wait, can I not play that? Oh, because we're not at main phase? That was weird. All right, let's see you for the next one. All right, great hand. All 3 colors. Unfortunately, can't do a turn 2 Glimmer with this hand. I'll play the Manor first because I have more untapped islands I could draw. Higher chance of getting the Glimmer on turn 2. But, I mean, playing turn 3 Annex just seems really important. Getting that early card draw is huge. The more card draw you're getting, the better. But, I mean, losing 2 life is also not the easiest thing in the world to overcome. Ooh, especially against aggro. All right, well, now I can't play the nuisance. All right. Oh, that's a good draw. All right, well, I think we'll do nuisance plus fear of lost teeth. Get a surveil. See if we can find a land. We do, we're gonna keep it. Because land is still good, as it turns out. Fine, no problem. Really? All right. Sounds good to me. All right, the Bloodsucker down. That way, if we rip a land, we can get the 6/6. Sure. 1 card left? Wow. Got the land. So guess we can actually do Apparition Glimmer. That sets up for this better. Especially if they have 1 more removal spell. Yeah. Kind of like that. So then I can actually do both sides next turn, which is really good if I rip any untapped land. Which one do I care more about? I care more about the Apparition. Ooh. It's a good one to rip. Sure. All right, so we did get the land, which means we can do both sides, which is great. So we're gonna do this. And do that, and then we unlock. And get them for 3. And drain them. Nice. And they can tap or whatever, but it's not a big deal. So I'll just get in for 7. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to see what they get first. Specialist. So they can blow up. That's not a big deal though. How much does it cost? Just 1? No, they can't blow any. They can just get free spells. Well, before they untap, I'm just going to kill this skipper then. All right. Well, this deck did remarkably well. And we got to do our first pick pretty frequently, which is nice. Always nice when you get the rare and get to play it a bunch. So that was great. All right, let's do some pack one, pick ones. Shall we? We shall. Why do I keep getting more foundation packs? Let's get this one out of the way. I would take Healer's Hawk. Love this card. 1 drop. Just how the format goes. Dazzling Angel would be good too. Arch Druid's pretty niche, but Hawk's good in all white decks. All right. Ooh, Dissection Tools. Haven't gotten to play with this yet, but played against it plenty. It's a great card. +2/+2, Death Touch, Lifelink. Fantastic. And nothing else in here really worthy of first pick, I would say. I like the Nuisance, but it's 2-color. Fear of Lost Teeth is good. Glimmer Light is playable in a lot of decks and is colorless, but I feel like a waste of a first pick. So Dissection Tools makes it easy. Ooh, yeah, this card's actually pretty sweet. Yes, it's 9 mana, but this is a resurrection heavy format, so you can totally play it, I think, and not giving up anything of substance for it. So that's awesome. Just got to figure out a way to get it in your graveyard. What does this do? 4 mana, 3/4, ward 2. Each player draws 2 as long as they're 7 minus the number of those card types. Wow, that's pretty cool. That is cool. Would I first pick that? Probably not. I really like this Fear of Being Hunted. This card can beat down really effectively and randomly just take out 4 toughness creatures that are a nuisance. It's a great card. And it's monocolor. I like the Divergent Specialist too, but I take the Fear of Being Hunted. All right, here, could take Toby. This is pretty awesome. I think we'd probably take that over the removal. I mean, you get 2 bodies in 1 as well. It's good with blink effects, good with bounce and return effects. Otherwise, yeah, Bargain's good, obviously, with steal effects too. There's Final Vengeance near, but yeah, easy Toby, I think. Well, Simone's an easy little slam dunk. Great card with all the prime value. Easy first pick there, and last pick. It's just a lot of good rares in this format. All right, now we're not taking the rare, so it's Duskmourn's Domination, which is expensive, but you know, stealing a creature is still a very strong effect, even when they get weaker and lose all abilities, as it turns out. Otherwise, there's Get Out, which it's okay. I don't really want to take it. I don't think we want to first pick these. Most Valuable Slayer's good. I'd take the Domination. I still like this effect, even though it's expensive. It's an aura, an enchantment itself. Yeah, it's worth it. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. See you for the next one.